Hello, hello, and welcome to our morning live stream for Europe and evening for US. And maybe I don't know which time is in Australia, but if you are watching this live broadcast from different parts of the world, please write in comments where you are watching from. And today we have a guest. Guest is Happy Okocha Marcel. Hello, Marcel.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, good
My
evening, and good
pleasure to
afternoon.
be with you this morning.
So
It's morning over here.
it's morning in Nigeria. It's morning in
Yeah.
Greece, right where you are watching from. We have some people already writing. Peter is writing, hi, hello, Peter, nice to see you. And our topic today is why many content creators don't earn on social media, online, on YouTube specifically. Let's dig into it. And Marcel is the best person to talk about this because Marcel is actually a millionaire. Are you?
You are talking about Nigerian Naira millionaire. Yes, I am.
Yeah, you know what? Some time ago, like maybe 25 years ago, I also used to be a millionaire because everything we had bills that the bill was right in 1 million. So to buy bread, you need
Hmm.
2 millions. So I've been millionaire in the past.
Well, that is interesting.
We're in the same league. So how much US do you need to have in US dollars in equivalent in naira to be a millionaire?
Okay, as of today, one US dollar is equal to 1,700 Naira. So you need 600 to $650 to become a millionaire in Nigeria.
Okay. Wow, that's so everyone who
But
has
by the way,
yeah, go on.
think people should measure their worth based on the money they have at hand, though.
Yeah, and we are going to
Yeah.
talk about this, but this we were joking, of course, about being millionaires. But you know what? If you are chasing your life goal and life mission, there is no limitation to you. You can actually become a millionaire, and
That's right.
even in dollars or any other currency, you can live like a millionaire. That's not the goal. That's just something that
Mm,
comes later.
that's right.
Yeah. So let's start. With what we're going to start. We just joked around a little bit, waiting for people to join. I see Oriyomi Jina join. Good morning. We are doing this live broadcast to help you to start your content creation and content production correctly if you haven't yet, or if you already started but something is not working for you. It's not you are exhausted already, you have burned out, and you feel like quitting because it doesn't bring you money, it doesn't bring you satisfaction you wanted. So if you are in this stage right now, that's the best time for you to watch this live broadcast because you will get answers here. You have to start right or restart right. And my first question, I would like us to discuss, Marcel, because uh, let me introduce, by the way, Marcel. I almost forgot that I am the one who knows Marcel. Marcel is an owner of multiple channels. One of them is now more than 100,000 subscribers. How many subscribers right now?
121,000 as of today.
120 25, you said?
21,000.
21,000, but it's going to be 25 after live broadcast. Right? Because you have to go, if you're watching this recording, if you're watching live, wait till live is complete. But when you are watching this recording, stop, pause, and go to subscribe to the channel of Marcel. He does a news channel, but it's not only news channel. His perspective on bringing news, it's showing the truth that is not shown in the mainstream news today in his country. So Marcel is the great example of a creator on a mission. Marcel
Mm,
is the hero of our community because he is a creator on a mission. And do you remember where you stopped?
Of course, of course. So we are talking about why a lot of people are not making money online. So I started saying that some persons, they started with intention that they want to make money. So for you to even make money online, you don't have to start with the intention that you want to make money. You have to start with the intention of helping people, start with the intention of making people to hear your voice.
Making let's stop here.
Yeah,
Making people to hear your voice. What do you mean by this?
everybody on earth has something to say.
Yeah.
And everything you say, someone is ready to listen to you. But you just have to have the right audience.
Right
Some
audience,
persons,
or do you have to have skill to communicate?
skills is important, but it's not necessary.
But if you can't put two words together and express your thought, is it not important to build a skill to communicate? Because you are very good at communication at your channel.
Go and watch my first videos.
Yeah,
If
let's
I
talk
talk,
about this.
if I talk, you can't even behold me for 1 minute
Yeah, so
because
in
I
the
don't have the communication skills at all.
you didn't
So
have, but you still
I thought
started.
I was not having any.
But you have started without even skills, yeah?
It's a process, and that is the reason why I said you start failing when you stop posting, when
Yeah,
you stop
correct.
creating the content.
Yeah, that's right.
So you've got
You
to,
start failing when you stop posting.
yes. So you've got to continue. You've got to just keep on going. And one thing that people don't understand is that all these platforms, Facebook, YouTube, they have to learn your content.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, they have to learn your content. When you start posting, you are putting hashtag. YouTube have to understand what are you into because they've got to suggest your videos to people who need it.
You have to understand what are you into, which means that what you are pursuing.
Yes,
They
and
call it they
even the
call it
platform.
niche, but I think it's something deeper than niche. You need to understand what exactly what you are after.
Yes, apart from niche, you know, niche is just for people to understand that you are talking about well-being, you are talking about food, you are talking about insecurity, you are talking about that is niche. But in that well-being of people you are talking about, what is your mission?
Hmm.
It's
What do
very
you
important.
what do you want to change,
Yes, what do
improve?
you want to change in people? What do you want to achieve in people? So when you have all those things, it will enable you to create your content, focusing your target, changing people, and so on and so forth. So when you started doing that, forget about whether you are having views or not. That views are going to come. It will come naturally. Because one day I woke up to see that the video I posted about CISA have surpassed 1,000 views. That was one of my most joyful day because I was posting, I was not having views, but I was not interested that I'm not growing fast because the passion of what I am doing is in me and it will not let me to even stay a day without posting content. When I was coming up, I was posting 20 videos, 15 videos in a day.
Wow,
20
that's
videos, 15
productivity.
videos in a day. Yes, sometimes 5 videos, 10 videos. But now, maybe 3, 4
If you
every
have
day.
been working 12 hours, when did you have time to post 10 videos a day?
Because I told you earlier that, like, before I come back from work, some persons must have dropped something down for me. And because I know what I'm saying, I know what I'm talking about. I know everything about it. For
Your
example, now,
subject, you know your subject, right?
yes, the subject matter. For example, now I want to talk about how to cook okra soup or how to cook yam. I don't need to do many research to say how, to talk to you how to cook yam. So I can tell you on how to cook yam and make 20 videos on it, even though it's 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and I can make it within 1 to 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because I know what I'm talking about. That is where we come to passion. If you want to create content, it must be your passion. It must be what you love most. Let me give you an example. Some persons have more than 10,000 videos on their YouTube channel, like our mentor, Dr. Sunday Adelaja. Why? Because he focused on his calling.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did not see it that he was creating content too. He was teaching people. Then he noticed that maybe people can still hear me online. He started posting it, not focusing on money. Because if you are focusing on money, how would you be able to make up to 15,000 videos? It will
Yeah.
be a burden. But when you are not focusing on it, you are not focusing on the money, you just be doing it like your daily life, your routine, something that you do always.
It's you.
If you have been
Like,
advising people on
it's
how to
part of
do
you. Your
things,
content is part of you. Like, it's part of your life. It's not,
exactly.
it's not a
If you have
additional
been
gift.
advising people, yeah, if you have been advising people on how not to do bad things, don't sell drugs, don't engage yourself in prostitution, it's a very good content. Bring it online. When you do it consistently up to 2 years, you will see that the world will be watching you because there are a lot of people who are interested. So don't focus on something you know you can remain consistent. This is a major problem.
So let me repeat, focus on something that you are sure you can retain, you can keep being consistent for over a long
Yes,
time.
yes,
It has to be
yes,
your
because
passion. Yeah, because you can't
consistent
do boring stuff for consistently for a long time.
consistency beats standards on social media.
Consistency beats.
Beats standards on social media.
Hmm.
So no matter how you are talented, talent is important, is necessary. But when you are not consistent, you can't beat someone who is consistent.
Hmm.
I
Doesn't
know a
matter
lot
the
of
talent,
people,
so it doesn't matter how well you speak. It matters that you stay consistent, and then you speak better with time, but you have to stick with your passion to be able to stick around for
yes.
long enough.
And when it comes to communication, I don't think communication on social media has to do whether you are even speaking correct English or you are speaking correct Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
What people want to hear or take from you is the message you are passing.
Mm-hmm.
People are interested in message. The biggest TikToker in Nigeria don't know how to communicate fluently in English. And
Mm.
he has never done that once.
But
But
he has a
he's the
message.
biggest. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So the message you have is very important. Your ability to communicate it consistently without stopping. And one thing with content is that the more you create, the more you go, more experience, more, broad you go into it. So more easier it becomes.
And I like that we spoken about the pronunciation, what is it called, accents, yeah, because many people, they don't want to start creating content, they are not sure that their accent is going to be received well. But that's not the point. You see, the point is that you are following your mission, you are following your passion, and then everything else, it goes to the sides. It doesn't matter that much, because people come to listen to your message. Just like me, when I transcribe my videos, I understand that here is incorrect, here is incorrect, and it doesn't matter. What matters is that the whole message is what will change your life. So using this opportunity, I want to tell you that yesterday, last time I checked, we had here 99 subscribers, and we are going for 1 million. When we will be 1 million here, you can say that I was in the first 100 to subscribe. I was looking forward, I had faith, I knew you will be growing to 1 million. So subscribe to be in 100. Maybe you are late already, I don't know, you have to check. If you are late, then you will be able to be the first 1000 subscribers. And when you subscribe to this channel, you are not subscribing to me, you are not subscribing to the channel Koroniet, you are subscribing to idea that you are a creator on a mission. Because what we do here, we equip creators to pursue their mission with excellence on YouTube and other media. So, Marcel,
I am in agreement with you. Like
yeah.
every English speaking person listening to me, we know that I don't know how to communicate with English language very well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, I feel it
My
also
primary
from
and
me.
secondary schools, I was not taught with English language,
How?
mostly with my local language.
Mm-hmm.
So they started teaching me all through when I started my higher institution, and it was a little bit difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But that does not stop my grade. That
Mm-hmm.
is where this thing comes in. So I don't know how to speak English very well, but I was writing English in the exam hall and I was passing my exams. So even though you don't know how to communicate English or Chinese or German language or Greek, you can do what you want to do. So don't let language to become your barrier online, because people who are coming online, they are not coming unless people who are looking for how to learn English language. So there is a channel for that. Those people will look for people who are teaching English language. As far as you are not teaching English language, come on, you can do everything that you want to do. So I think we should now go and focus on
So,
how to
friends,
make money.
before we go, let's round up that if you have issues with accepting your accent and your language, you have to work on it. Rewatch this video to understand that you it doesn't matter which
Yeah.
how good is your language, as long as you continue production, you will learn
Mm,
and you will improve. You have to do it. And now we're moving to the actually the core topic of our discussion is money. And because many people, they create for money and they get disappointed if for a long time they don't get money. Marcel has shared that he was working for 3 years with no even attention, talk less of money, and at the same time simultaneously he had to work 12 hours a day, and then he produces content after his working time. And this, you know what, Marcel, this resilience and this, consistency, it just amazes me. I think I wouldn't be able to do it even having passion I have, like 12 hours working. And I, although I am not chasing money, still, thinking that there is no attention, it's difficult.
anyway, the time I was doing it, I was single. I
Mm.
think now I was single. There was no family with me that time. And if it is now, I can do it, but I don't think I can create that number of videos
So
that I
maybe
created before.
there is
Yeah,
always like time in life where you need to seize the opportunity when you are a little bit more free than usual. Maybe time is now. Usually the time is now.
yeah. All right. Another thing that helps me is building, even though it's one person, build a community.
Build a
Because
community.
if I want, yeah, build a community. If I want to talk to people now, I feel comfortably going online, making videos, talking to people. I
Because you are
feel
not
I'm
talking
talking
for
to,
to people you don't know. It's a community that you are talking to.
of course, when you are talking, for example, you are passing out a message, you already have your targeted audience in your head.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are speaking to your targeted audience, like what we are discussing now, I know our targeted audience. Our targeted audience are the people who are, starting their journey on creating content like the way I was before. And I knew what I went through.
Mm-hmm.
So I already know the people I'm talking with now.
Mm-hmm.
So even though someone will have to watch this video next 10 years, it will be like I'm just talking to the person directly.
Right
So
now.
yes, you feel comfortable like you are communicating with people. That is how you build community. So even though you start having one, two, three people in your contact, you flow with them and you maintain the community. So I think that is very important as well.
But how do you grow community? What do you mean by community? A part of targeted audience, a part of people that you know, like the problems of people, what they are going through because you've been there. So you build community around this. But how do you build community?
All right. It depends on the kind of content you are creating. Have you ever asked your audience what kind of videos they want on your next video? Even though you have 2 subscribers, 3 subscribers,
Mm,
have you asked them what kind of video you want among the videos I'm making? For example, you are talking about mental well-being. You can just write it and ask them, Do you want us to treat about frustration, addiction, this on our next video? They can
Interesting.
choose for you. Yes, let us focus on addiction. I have so person that is addicted to smoking. What do you think that we can do it? You are creating a community, you are building a community.
Because you are responding, like building a community, it happens because you respond to the call of the community of the first your at people who paid attention to you.
Exactly. Like every video I post, if I post a video now, the first thing I will write, most of my videos though, the first thing I will write in the comment section is, what do you think about this? That is the
Okay.
first thing I write there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you will now see comments of people, even though I'm unable to reply all of them, but it will give me knowledge of the next video I'm going to make.
So it means that you are not chasing the trend and the algorithm what it prefers, you are chasing what your audience wants, and this is how you build a community.
Yes, the more your audience watch your video, the algorithm will suggest it to more people. It has to do with watch hour. If your audience watch your videos, like you just post it, your audience watch it up to 5,000, views, and they are watching it long.
Mm.
YouTube is going to suggest it to up to 500,000 people. Maybe you will have 50,000 views from it.
Okay, so you suggest that we need to work on and focus on building community, just like we are building community here on Creators on a Mission. Okay, that's a very good advice, and I think I will apply it also. So let me apply it right now. I want to ask you, what do you want to hear on this live broadcast? And I want you to write it right now in the comments. What is it that you want to here on this live broadcast that we do Monday to Friday every morning for Europe? And check the times. Let me actually show the times. Give me a second. Just to demonstrate the time. Here is the time we're going live. So write in comments, what do you want to hear? What do you want to see? And we will be sure to work on it. And let's go then, Marcel, to the next question, which is asked already in the chat. People are anticipating the how much are you making now? Let's talk about money finally.
So what question
They are
you
asking already,
is
how much
someone
are you
asking how
making
much
now?
are you making?
How much are you making now?
Okay, is it a question on the comment
Yeah,
section?
comment
I'm not
section
seeing
is
it.
asked, how much are you making now?
Okay, are they asking you or they're asking me?
I think they're asking you.
Oh my goodness. So you think it's important?
No, but they are asking. It's important
Okay, I
because
think
you said just now that we need to listen to what people want to hear. So they want to hear this. So it doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter that I think that it's not important, because it's not important for me, but it's important for our viewers. So what do we do with this?
okay. Um I
It's a
think
private, it's private information, so you
yeah,
don't
it's
have to
private and I will not answer the question directly,
yeah, yeah.
but I will answer the question.
Okay.
Like me now, I think it is every month ending that I will even know how much I'm making. And the money I'm making is not consistent.
Yeah.
Sometimes it goes up based on your engagement and your views. So,
Hmm.
like I said before, you will make money on content creation, but don't focus on making money on creating the content. When you focus on passion, the money will follow immediately. And the money comes through different means. Like I have so many people who will come to me, they say, I'm selling land. Can you help me to advertise it? Let me pay you so amount of money. I will tell them, no, I'm not ready to start that now because there are a lot of things involved. So when I'm done, maybe from January next year now, I will start helping people to promote their products. They will still pay me. So there's so many ways
Hmm.
to make money online through ads and everything. And that is, I wanted to touch this in the process of this conversation because we are talking about how to make money online
But
by not focusing
let us
on making
finalize
money.
first the answer. So the answer is, does it cover your needs? Does it cover your needs? right now, personal needs. We're not talking the needs of expansion, needs of,
Okay,
building the
okay,
project,
okay.
because it will
Thank God you
never be
said
enough.
personal need,
Yeah.
because human needs is not
Mhm.
satisfiable. So I can tell you, yes, categorically, yes.
It covers.
Yes, it covers.
Good.
And not only my needs, for others.
As well.
Like I have about 4 persons at the university level that I'm also paying their school fees for. So it covers their need as well.
Wow, that's
Mm.
great. That's great. Let's go then from here. So to our point that you shouldn't create for money, because money is, it follows your passion, follows what you are building for the community, for people who need you.
Yeah. All right. That is the main deal. And I will start by telling you on how you get paid
How
when
you
you
get
create
paid.
content.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube don't pay you. Facebook don't pay you just because you create a content. This is one thing you have to have in mind. But I personally have advertised some things online. I have advertised products. I have advertised a book. I paid Google to advertise my book, to showcase my book to people.
Mm-hmm. To reach
Then Google
audiences.
will, yeah, Google will now take my book. They will go to someone's YouTube channel and they will place the advert that look at so book. They will place it to people who are buying books online. Then Google will now pay the owner of the channel because of the advert they put in that video. So when you start creating content, you just focus on making money. Do you now see that during the process, you might just get tired because Google is not going to pay you because you are creating content. They will pay you because you are now having big audience and they feel that if we advertise on your platform, you can help us to cover some things. So you now join the YouTube Partner Program. Now, let us enter into the main deal. If you are creating content now, it is very important. And I will say, please, don't focus on making money at all. It's not necessary. It's not necessary, but as time goes on, you will see that it is very important. At the beginning, it's not necessary at all. Now, if you want to start creating content, there are some questions you have to ask yourself. Why am I starting? If you're unable to answer the question, don't start yet. Why are you starting? Or if you have started, you've got to answer the question. Why are you creating that content? Why are you making that video? What is the essence of that video? Who are you making the video for? These are the most important thing you need to focus.
Every time you
Even
create
though,
video, you need to ask this question: what is going to change? What this particular video is going to give? Yeah,
exactly,
value.
that is number one aspect of it. Number two, don't create video for yourself. Don't create video for yourself. For example, now you want to talk, is communication. Communication is the process of passing message to people. I'm talking about interparty. I know people can think, people can reason within themselves. But if I'm talking to people now, I think I want people to hear what I'm saying. I'm passing message. I want to change people. So your content must focus on helping others, because once someone finds your content helpful, they will come back again. If they find your content helpful, they will come back again. Like there was a video I watched from Brother Matthias'
Lukakbo.
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Because of that video, I came back to see if he has done a video like that again. So your audience, are they coming back?
Is it about kids? Did you watch the video about kids?
Yes, I watched the
Fatherhood.
video. Yes. So I love the way he expressed and explained all those things. It's a very important video, for me. In fact, I was in need of that video that very day. So because of that, I can just take my phone and type his channel. Let me see the content he's creating. So you must make sure that you are changing people. Now, here is another challenge. This is a very big challenge. When you start creating content, YouTube, or let me just use the audience online, they might not be able to know whom you are, what you are saying. Then, because of that, you will not have views. You might even be having 5 views, 2 views, because they don't know you yet. They don't know what you are talking about. So it takes time for them to know what you are talking about. Then there is a strategy one of my friends used, and it worked for him. And what is the strategy? He started posting on Facebook, and there is a place on Facebook. If you want to do advert, for example, you will click on
Boost more posts.
audience plus advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Then that audience plus advantage, what he was doing is he will use 10,000 naira, as low as 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira should be $5 to $6.
Mm-hmm.
What he was doing. Then he will use that $4 to $6 to sponsor the video. Then he will put advantage plus audience on Facebook. Then Facebook will now take the video to people who need the video, because he was not just targeting a particular place. Because if you target a particular place, Facebook will just show the video to people there, whether they are interested or not.
Mm-hmm.
But when you choose advantage plus audience, then they will not take it to people who are watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Then the people will watch your video. Once they watch your video, follow you, then I think he did that for 5 times, just about 20-something thousand naira, which is about $15 he spent. Now he's having a very good audience. But I'm not saying that everybody should do that. No, me myself, I did not do that. But consistency paved way for me. So I was posting consistently, and I was sharing as well. Though sometimes some people say that if they share it to people, the people they are sharing it to, they don't know whether they need it or not. And that is true. So if you share your video
I
to
want
me,
to address it. I want to address it because there are two things that make you decide if you share it or not. If you are
yeah,
creating daily and multiple times, you share because you don't care if people click and click away. You don't care. You just need as many people to watch. But if you release one video a week and you share it and someone watches and click off, it means that it's not interesting. So
you have killed that video.
yeah, so you kill this video. So if you create once a week, just wait for algorithm. It is going to be a long way, but it's going to be a way. Do what you can do. But if you are
Exactly.
creating every day and you're creating multiple times, you have to share it as much as possible everywhere possible. Correct,
Yeah,
right?
that is very correct. So in a nutshell, it takes consistency. Like I am sharing my personal experience. So it takes consistency for over 3 years. The question is, do you have the courage? Do you have
Do you have
what
the
it takes to
courage?
stay? And I'm not wishing anyone to stay 3 years. I want you to stay 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, and
But the
begin to have
reality,
views
in
and
reality, you
audience.
can have
Yes,
3 years. You have to be ready.
of course.
Courage. You
So
have to have courage. Have courage.
because without that consistency, and that is where passion comes in. Before I talked about passion, that it must be something you like doing. Like don't let it seems that people are forcing you to do it. No, because when it seems that people are forcing you to do this, like you won't like to do it consistently if it is not paying you. But let it be your passion.
Correct.
Like I said, anytime you feel like talking, you feel like communicating to others, let it be your content. What are you talking about? You are talking about this, you are talking about that, you are talking about insecurity, well-being, food, put camera, record videos, let it be fun. It must be fun. It must be something you are enjoying. Enjoy making content. So when you enjoy making content, you post consistently.
I love
And
it. When you say when you enjoy making content, you will do it consistently. So you need to ensure that you enjoy, and that's why you need to follow your passion. You have to enjoy. That's a
Yes,
criteria for you, that will predict if you are going to be consistent or not. So you need courage, yes, but also you need to enjoy what you are doing.
exactly. I was talking about Mr. Beast.
Yeah,
Mr. Beast is the biggest YouTuber today,
yeah.
making millions upon millions of dollars.
In one
He
video.
started, yeah, he started in the year 2012, 2012, and nobody was watching him. Nobody cares about his content until 2017. That is how many years? 5 years. My own is even better than his own.
Yeah,
But because he was doing gaming,
yeah.
that was what Mr. Beast was doing, just playing game. And most of us play game till tomorrow. We use it to wind away time, but we don't understand that that is a content. A lot of people play dice at home. Go and look at the channels that people are playing dice, just trying to wind away time. They're having millions of views. You don't know that that is content. You must be doing what you like now.
But it's
Till
not.
2017.
It's important, before you go to back to his story. It's important that he wasn't only playing. They were four people there. It was a team of four people, and they were gathering for a call every morning where they were
Mm,
discussing the thumbnails, the titles, and they had a target. Everyone had to watch, all the day they had to watch and search online, how to
mm.
push the videos, and then every morning they were coming back, four of them, discussing what worked, what didn't work, and they did it for 8 years like this. So you said in 2017, what happened?
So there was a video he posted, a very long video. He was trying to count 1 to 100,000. And boom, people's
Crazy.
attention, people started noticing him. So, like
A
I was
challenge. It
saying,
was like a challenge, yeah, to count till how much?
100,000.
100,000. Wow.
So, so you just need one video to go viral, and other videos will follow suit. So
Mhm.
if you are creating, if you go and check, if you check my channel, you will see videos upon videos I'm making. It's not going anywhere till one day, bam, my video got to 1,000, from 1,000 to 5, from 5 to 10, from 10 to 300,000, from 300,000 before it remains consistent.
But before this one
20,
day, you had to already created 1,000 pieces of content and build up your skill and your
exactly.
self-esteem and everything. Like it was not just it just didn't happen because you were consistent. Is also because you were productive all this time.
Yes. Yes. Because, like I was saying before, if you are creating content like that, if it is not from your passion, the truth is that the consistency might not be there.
Hmm.
Yes, it must be something that if you are a doctor, I think I saw a lady that posted a video I love so much. She's a medical doctor. I think you shared the video. Yes, I just like the content.
Nutritionist, yeah.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes. A
it's
nutritionist. Yes,
Ngozi Nutrition, the page.
yes. I like her video. And you know what? Immediately I shared that video to my wife. Immediately. So something like that, the lady we just have fun in creating her content because that is what she knows about. So even though she want to, unless she want to take time to edit it, that is what is going to take her time. If she want to talk about what she knows, up to 10 videos a day, she can do that even after her work. And people will like it because she knows what she's talking about.
Exactly. She knows what she's talking about, and she can produce a
Yes,
lot of content and consistently because of this. And
yes.
also, she
And
loves this. Also, she loves this
exactly,
topic.
exactly. Now, content is a part two of your life, not part one.
Content is part two of your life.
Not part one. For
Mhm.
example, if you're a medical doctor and you are creating the content, you are creating the content because you're a medical doctor first.
So
and you
once
know
you
what you are talking
so
about.
once you remove the medical doctor, then the question of the content, it goes down, because you are not a medical doctor anymore, right?
No, not exactly. What I mean is that the part one of your life makes you a medical doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And without you being a medical doctor, you can't talk about medicine.
So because you are excellent and at something specific, this is why you can make content, because you
The
are
part two,
excellent at something specific. Very good.
yes, yes. And reproducing that part two of your life, it is going to be fun, it is going to be easy, and you won't look into money from the beginning because it's not part one. Part one is where you make your primary money, what you like, your work, your occupation. You're a doctor, you're a teacher. To those of us who are mathematicians, you are teaching maths in the classroom, you don't know what you are missing. Go and video your teachings and put it online and see how it will blow up everywhere. People are failing mathematics in WAEC and NECO in West Africa. They need to see all those things. They need how to solve all those equations easily. So
Take
when you bring it out,
take anything you are doing right now and where you are excellent already, where you are needed, and just put it online. And I want to
put
ask
it,
people who are watching, if you have the passion like this, right? What is the passion? What is the area of life where you are excellent, you are good, you love it, you can do content about this for hours, but you haven't started, or you started, doesn't matter, but you find yourself passionate about something. What is it? Write in comments, what is this area where you are passionate and where you are strong, because maybe this is the day when you will find finally what is it that you need to do on YouTube. Maybe this is the day when you will understand that, okay, my content has to be about this. So write it in comments if you have found it, or if you are thinking about it. We will be happy to see and share.
we'll be waiting for you to see it. And that your beautiful kitchen, you have different kind of kitchen equipment. Don't you know that up to 4 billion people don't have such equipment and they would love to see it? Just videoing how you cook in your kitchen, all those things can become your daily content. No stress. You have to cook to eat in the morning. You have to cook to eat in the afternoon. You have to cook to eat in the evening. So it's a content that you can't stop creating forever. And it's something that is going to, help you. And not only the kitchen aspect of it, anything you are sewing clothes, you are manufacturing clothes, you are doing this, you are doing anything you are doing.
You know,
People want to
I
see
have a
it.
friend. I have a friend who helps homeless children. He collects homeless children, feeds them, organizes football for them, and he records videos on how he is doing. He's just
Mm,
recording everything, like he's vlogging, about their life.
yeah.
And I believe, you know what, I'm thinking about African content.
Okay.
The media is not oversaturated with the images of Africa. It's not
Mm,
oversaturated. Maybe because you are
mm.
living in Africa, you are fed this content that are created in your continent. But when you are talking about Europe, you don't see it a lot. So sometimes where there are kids popping up that are dancing in, and there is hats on the background, there is, this cloudy sky, the green trees and palms on the background. This imagery is exotic for Europe, for US, for countries like this. It's exotic, and they would love to stop and see how do you live. They would love and to stop and see where do you go for market, where do you go, how do you what's your transport look like, those yellow buses. They want to see these things. You just need to find the format, to show these things, because there is a lot of content when people are just building in somewhere in the Indonesian jungle. They are building huts and building some kind tree houses, and they record this for hours, and you can watch 8-hour video of someone building a tree house from zero. but it's a
Mm,
passion of the person, so people stick around and there are millions of views.
yeah, that is right. That is right. What you just said is very important. I think there are so many cultures, background, things that are not, they are not on the internet as much, from Africa, from Nigeria. And as you are saying this, I was just focusing on where I went to school in Ogwashuku. There is a place called Azagbo Ogwashuku, where we go down deep, deep, deep down before you will see a waterfall. I've never seen that waterfall on the internet because it's a different kind of waterfall, not the ones we see online. So I think
You got an
this will
idea
blow
for a
up
new
internet.
channel. We have
This will blow
someone
up.
we have someone writing what they like to do. Peter is writing, I play football. What do you think about playing football, how it can be content?
In fact, football is one of the top niche that people are interested in watching. Now, if you know how to play football, people want to. In fact, there is a channel I'm following. This channel is from Tanzania. Those people used to play ball and joke with ball. They have millions of subscribers now. So you need to learn how to showcase your skills. Maybe you need one or two people. You people play football, how to play kick, how to do this. Do so many skills that people would like to watch. In fact, once you start doing it, one of the niche that used to blow up fast is football. A lot
Mm.
of people will watch you. And one of the importance of football niche is that your audience will come from around the world. You
Yeah,
will not even have only audience
because
from your
it's
background.
like international interest and
Yes, it's
passion.
very important that you start, and the time to start is now. So you
Time to
don't need
start
to
is
wait till
now.
tomorrow or till next tomorrow. Even though you can rate ball, you can put ball on your leg and be throwing it up. You can throw it up to 30 times. It's a challenge. People will like to watch it to the end. If you start today, you can, always go back to our teacher here, and maybe she can put you through on how to title some things, do all those ones. But the most important thing, you know what to do.
You know what
So
to
if
do.
people are teaching you how to put titles, it's very easy to to
It
flow.
comes later, but you need to start, you need to learn how to record. And I release a free course on this channel on how to record videos, how to play with the lights, phone settings and everything. So just go and watch the playlists. They will be released over this year, all the courses that I have for free. And I have, what I want to emphasize, that it's not only you create for passion. I think you need also to tie it to a mission, because our
Mm,
mission is not just having fun. Because through
mm,
football, for example, you can change lives of young people, teach them determination, teach them, like for example, what you are teaching right now, Marcel. You are teaching consistency, you are teaching discipline, resistance, you are teaching people that they should be serious about what they want. So it's not
mm,
just like fun of sharing your experience, you are actually teaching people. So through examples that you brought about the kitchen, showing kitchen, yes, you show
mm.
kitchen, but tie it to your mission to
That
improve
is right.
someone's lives. And you can teach house wives or house husbands who are staying at home with kids. You can teach how to do things faster, better. You can help them organize their lives and have it as a mission. Or if it's a nutrition, you help people to live a happy and worry free life, not to worry about their digestion and things like this. But you give them principles, you teach them principles, so
Mm,
those principles stay in their mind, in their heart. And this is how you build legacy, because you shared principles that shaped
mm.
someone's lives.
Yeah. Wow. Amazing. I'm still learning more here.
Me too. Every time when you communicate with someone, there is opportunity to learn. But it's also good that we see from different perspectives. We are in different fields, little bit in different topics, but we have two perspectives, and now I'm richer for one perspective more to
Yeah.
to look at things. Marcel, it was a great call, and I want people to write what did they like the most in this call. We are 1 hour in the live broadcast, and I would
Yeah.
like us to come to conclusion and to round up. Maybe there is something that you had in your mind to share and we didn't share. Do you want us to go into this last thing, or do you want us to round up? What do you want to do?
Anyway, for if there is anybody like what you said that Peter said he want to that he plays football, I think he's a person that have not started a YouTube channel.
Hmm.
The only time to start is now, not tomorrow. So you've got to start. And for those of us that have started, I think remaining consistency is very important. You need to push back to all the urges or all the urge or emotions or any idea of things, creeping your mind, telling you to stop. You've got to stop. Nobody's watching you and all those things. You've got to let it go and remain consistent, because one day it's going to blow up. Like I said, there is money in content creation, but don't just focus on the money now. But the money will come naturally. So don't stop. And if you have not started, it is time for you to start. I think content creation is only feed or only, let me put it the term, company that can employ everybody. So it's not limited that maybe they will say, well, at a time, no vacancy for people who want to start creating content. So the only time for you to start now is just now. When I mean now, when we stop this video, you can take your camera and record something. First of all, like I said, think, what do you love doing most? What is that your passion? Every day you are talking, 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 talking. Don't you think people want to hear what you are saying? You are cooking, 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 cooking. Don't you know that people have to see what you are cooking? Unless you decide to keep it private because it's your private life. If not, why not? So go ahead today and start something. And if you have started, keep on pushing, keep on doing what you are doing. One day, the world will hear your voice.
Keep on pushing, keep on learning as well, so that you improve, and eventually you will be there. Never quit, never give up.
Exactly.
Marcel,
Exactly.
before we round it up, I want to ask you a question. Do you have million views on your channel or on your channels altogether? Do you have million views?
Like one particular video, 1 million.
Generally, did you reach million or few millions of views? Not on one
Yes,
video,
yes,
your
yes,
channel.
of course. I have some videos, only one video up to 3 million. I have only one video up to 2 million. And one channel, I have more than 30 million views on YouTube.
More than
And
30 million.
yeah, but on Facebook, it's easier to have views on Facebook than YouTube. Like I started Facebook page recently and I started posting it recently. In the last 28 days, I have more than 10 million views.
And
So
why do I say this? Why do say this? Is because we started this live broadcast saying that come and watch Nigerian Millionaire, and when we have million eyes on you, this is a real millionaire.
wow, what amazing idea! That is logic, though. When you have a million eyes on you, you are a millionaire, and that is true. That is true. I think on YouTube, if you have a million views, I think you are having, it depends on where your audience are coming from. You are having minimum of two, three, $4,000, and that translates to almost 7 to 8 million naira. So what you said is just true.
Thank you so much, Marcel. It was pleasure being
Thank you,
with
man.
you and discussing with you. Let me read some notes, some comments that people are writing. Peter is writing, thank you so much. uh, Diet Bites is Ngozi, who you mentioned about nutrition, is writing, I joined late but got a lot of value. My key takeaway is to always have my audience in mind when I make my videos, and to be consistent and in creating my content. So this is the takeaway, and we are rounding up our call. Our guest was Happy Okocha Marcel. The link will be in the description to his channel and in the comments. So go and see what he creates. If you like, subscribe, and we will continue having live broadcasts, streaming Monday to Friday to create a community. Subscribe to be now in the first 1,000 subscribers if you didn't subscribe, because I'm sure you have missed already 100 bucket. And you seize this opportunity, and I will see you on Monday. Thank you, Marcel.
Thank you so much. I appreciate. Thank you so much, our audience, for having time to stay to the end of the video.
Thank you. Bye.